Okay, for the next part of the reward system or the total rewards management is the contents of reward strategy. Now, pag sinabi natin muna na total reward strategy, it is the declaration of intent that defines what the organization wants to do in the longer term to develop and implement reward policies, practices, and processes that will further provide an achievement of the business goals and meet the needs of stakeholders. Yun yung sinabi ko din earlier. Now, what are the contents of reward strategy? The first one is the broad brush reward strategy. Pag sinabi natin na broad brush reward strategy, ito yung strategy na pwede mong ipakommit ang organization para i-pursue ang total rewards policy. Ang aim nitong broad brush reward strategy is magkaroon ng appropriate balance between the financial and non-financial rewards. At the same time, ini-aim din itong broad brush reward strategy is to develop employment relationship and work environment. Pag nagkaroon ng employment relationship at work environment na maganda sa isang organization, it would enhance the commitment and engagement, and it would also provide more opportunities for the contribution of people to be valued and recognized. Now, the next type of the next content of reward strategy is the specific rewards initiative. Anong meron doon sa specific rewards initiative? You provide a selection of reward initiative, and the priorities attached to them will be based on an analysis of the present circumstances of the organization and an assessment of the needs of the business and its employees. So, ito yung mga bagay na kinakailangan sa specific rewards. Assessment ng needs ng business at ng employees. Okay? Kasi once again, your employees are also your stakeholders. Those are your internal clients. Now, what are the other examples of broad strategic aim? Ano yung mga yun? Introduce a more integrated approach to reward management by encouraging continuous personal development. Yung sinasabi natin kanina na non-financial or intrinsic rewards. And spelling out career opportunities. The next one is you would develop a more flexible approach to reward that includes the reduction of artificial barriers as a result of overemphasis on grading and promotion. Kasi pag minsan ang naging thinking ng isang organization, magkakaroon ka lang ng magandang pay, or magkakaroon ka lang ng perks, or magkakaroon ka lang ng magandang reward if your salary is upgrading or if you are being promoted. In which naman, kasi kahit ikaw ay rank and file employee, you should be able to receive rewards as well. Kasi ikaw, nagtatrabaho ka din naman sa company or sa organization. Then, another strategic aim of a broader strategic reward is you reward basically in accordance to the contribution of the people. And you also support the development of the performance culture. Kasi sinabi natin performance culture, okay, nagpa-perform ka, maganda performance mo, you are performing on a standard level or beyond the standard level, kung anong nire-require ng company, and you'll be given a reward. Yun yung sinasabi natin performance culture, hindi yung old school na type of reward system na porke may padrino ka or meron kang kakilala or sabihin natin yung MBA, may bakar ako, saka ka binibigyan ng reward. No. Pag sinabi natin performance culture, you'll get rewarded based from your performance. Para magkaroon ng competence. Then at the same time, there is a clarification of what behaviors will be rewarded at bakit siya bibigyan ng reward. Now, paano ba tayo nagde-develop ng isang reward strategy? Now, the guiding principle define the approach that an organization takes to deal with reward. Now, they are the basis for reward policies, and they also provide guidelines for the actions contained in the reward strategy. Now, it also expresses the reward philosophy of the organization. Ano yun? Its values and beliefs about how people should be rewarded. Now, members of the organization should be involved, or as we call them, the employees and the employers, They should be involved in the definition of the guiding principles that can be communicated to everyone to increase the understanding of what underpins reward policies and practices. Ngayon nga lang, employees will suspend their judgment of the principles until they experience how they are applied. Okay? Now, what matters to them are not the philosophies themselves. Tandaan niyo yan. But the pay practices emanating kung ano yung na-experiences nila from the reward system or from the reward management, and the messages about the employment deal that they get as consequences. Now, it is the reality that is important, not the rhetoric. Ano yung actual na experience ng isang empleyado? Kasi pwedeng i-convey naman ng management na ito ang philosophy ng ating reward management. Pero always, you should think, ang hindi mawawala sa isip ng mga empleyado, okay, itong philosophy, pero are we experiencing it? Are we receiving such rewards na sinasabi ng management? So, yun, ang binibigyan ng importance sa mga empleyado. Now, what are the reward guiding principles? Ito yung mga concern. Okay, developing reward policies and practices that support the achievement of business goals. Providing rewards that attract, retain, and motivate staff, and help to develop a high-performance culture. Maintaining competitiveness rate of pay. Rewarding people, again, according to their contribution, recognizing the value of all staff who are making an effective contribution, not just exceptional performers. Kasi meron tayong mga empleyado na hindi sila exceptional performers, but they provide an effective contribution to the organization. Always remember that. Okay? Meron yung mga tinatawag na, ano ba yon? Siguro, we could call that as the little voices na nagbibigay ng malaking contribution, but they are not what you call as exceptional performers. Meron ganyan. And then, allowing a reasonable degree of flexibility in the operation of reward processes and in choices of benefits by employees, and devolving more responsibility for reward decision to line managers. An example of reward philosophy and principle. Okay? For reward philosophy, we will provide an innovative reward package that is valued by our staff and communicated brilliantly to reinforce the benefits of working for our company. Ang principle ng philosophy na yon, innovative and differential policies and benefits. Another, itong philosophy, all parts of the total reward investment will add value to the business and reinforce our core purpose, goals, and values. Ano yung principle nun? Non-cash recognition is a powerful driver of business performance. Pay can grow without promotion. Pay can grow without promotion. Next one, rewards are flexible around individual aspirations. Okay? Another principle for that philosophy, we will not discriminate on anything other than performance. Okay, hindi mo titingnan yung mga personal background ng tao. Pakikalaman mo lang dyan kung ano yung performance niya doon sa kanyang trabaho. Okay? Kung babaero man yan, o kaya kung yan man ay may ibang pinagkakaabalahan sa outside ng work, wala doon. Okay? Kung ano lang ang nangyayari sa loob ng company, kung paano siya nagpa-perform. Though it has an effect, pero hindi yun nila kino-consider as part ng kanilang philosophy. At yun yung ginagawa nilang principle. Okay? For the next topic, we will be discussing the ADDIE model or the 4 phases of Total Rewards Program.